Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Check this out. Michael Lombardi slams Antonio Pierce for not knowing the Raider way. Some took offense to the Patrick Mahomes rules Antonio Pierce laid out on Max Crosby podcast about how Raiders plan to defend Mahomes aggressively like the Pistons once did Michael Jordan. Former GM Mike Lombardi, who worked for the Raiders 98 through 2006, didn't like what Pierce had to say. Lombardi said, "This guy's driving me crazy. Can he just shut up? Why won't somebody in the Raiders tell him to shut up?"
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, let me finish reading it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's so comical because he's from Compton. He thinks he knows the Raider way. It's a joke. Take off.
All right, let's talk about the Raider way. When Mike Lombardi was there, right? What year was Mike Lombardi there?
From 98 to 2006.
From 98 to 2006. How many were they a winning franchise during those times?
They went, remember, they got tuck ruled, and then the following year they lost to Tampa in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And they've kind of been on hard times since.
Since then. Mm-hmm. So you have 2 winning seasons, obviously, almost making it, tuck rule. So, okay, Lombardi has a little leverage to be able to say some of the things he said, but I like time to change. Time to change. The Raider way of old is long gone. The Raider way of old, what Antonio Pierce has been able to do and what he's going to do with those players galvanizing around him, allow that man to work. Allow him to work. Allow him to lead or be the leaders of men that he is and do his thing, because your way was 2000, 1990, however long ago it was.
98, 98 to 06.
And Michael Lombardi's way wouldn't resonate with nobody in that locker room. I guarantee you that.
Well, first of all, I'm old enough to remember the Raiders way. And the Raiders way wouldn't work today's game because the Raiders way was party all night, do what the hell you wanted to do, just show up to the game and knock the hell out of the quarterback. And as long as you perform, when they had Matuzak and they had Ben Davis and then they had Otis Sistrunk and they had Lyle Alzado and they had all those guys, it didn't matter. Yeah. And Al says, "I don't care what you do, just come knock the hell out the quarterback on Sunday." So the Raiders way, the real Raiders way, would not work in today's game because you just can't turn them loose and say, "Okay, do whatever the hell you want, just show up and win the game on Sunday."
Right. And I see since he talked about a head coach talking, why ain't nobody stepped up and told Jerry Jones to be quiet then? Why Mike Lombardi ain't say nothing about that? He worried about Antonio Pierce. Why? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, Antonio Pierce, who's now the head coach of I almost said Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. Now he has to be quiet. Why? Why?
I mean, it's like,
child, please.
Hold on. The Raiders booted his son Mick, which is Lombardi, who was serving as a team offensive coordinator until the team cleared house and the Josh McDaniels fired. Lombardi is still clearly salty, talking about how Pierce can evaluate a draft before he even participate in the first scouting combine as a head coach.
So we taking shots already?
It appears like to me.
So we taking shots already? Okay. You know what that's about. Obviously a little salty. Obviously a little salty.
For sure.
Listen, rightfully so, I'd assume, based on the relationship, being a part of the Raiders at one point, now not having any dealings.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed. It's okay to move on. Sometimes an ex or woman will leave you.
Mm-hmm.
No need to gripe. No need to gripe. Just move on. Just move on. Because when they have success in Las Vegas, and we're going to look back on some of the things Mike Lombardi said, we're going to bring them up later on. Oh, well, remember you said this? Oh, remember you said this? And then you know what I'm going to say? Mike Lombardi, stop talking.
Yeah, I don't got no problem. He's like, look, we have to make Patrick Mahomes feel us. We're too nice. We got to touch it. Every chance we get, push him down.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not trying to injure nobody, but we want them to feel our presence.
Make them uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with what he said at all.
I mean, it's just funny. I mean, look, everybody has a way of doing things, but this works. We'll see how it works in a full season, but clearly his team responded over the last several weeks to AP's coaching style, Antonio Pierce's coaching style.
Right.
And it worked for them. Yeah. Let's see if he can come in with a full camp, a full off season, getting some players in the draft, and let's see how this thing. I'm rooting for him. I hope he does well. I think we play. I don't know if I played against him. I think I might have been gone by the time he was there. By the time when he got there, because like you said, you would go. I really been retired for 20 years, so I think AP came a little after I left. I don't think he didn't play on that Giants team that we played in the Super Bowl. They had Michael Barrow. No, they didn't have. Did they have Barrow in Armstead?
Michael Barrow from the Hurricanes?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they might have had Barrow in Armstead, but I don't think AP was one of the linebackers. Right. I think AP might have been on that 018, that 017, the team that beat the Patriots. I think he might have been on those teams, but I don't think he was there in 2000. But I know Armstead was one of the linebackers. I don't know. Michael Barrow might have been one of the others, but I just remember that front line they had. They with Strahan and Ham. Who else was on the other side? Damn, that been so long. I don't remember nobody but Strahan and Seahorse.
Yeah, Jason Seahorn.
It's been so man. It's been so long, man, since I remember those guys.
Hold on, let me open this. Let me open this for real, boss.
Oh yeah, he was okay. He was on the Washington team. Nah, he came in 2001. We played Washington. I was on the team that we lost to Washington at Baltimore in 2000. So no, I missed it. He played a decade. He played a decade in the league from 01 to 04. Ocho. He played 01 to 04. He played with Washington football team, and from 05 to 09, he played with the Giants. So he missed that second. He missed that second Super Bowl. So he got the first one, missed the second one that the Giants beat New England in 2010 in Indy. So he played a decade. He played a decade, Ocho. So congratulations to AP. Hey, at the end of the day, you got to find a way to motivate your team, and whatever resonates and motivates your team and galvanize your team, it gets them to play at their best level.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You don't worry about, well, this is the way he coaches his team, and that's the way he coaches his team. I got to worry about how I coach my team, because I don't have those guys. I've got these guys, and these guys react to what I say, not what that coach says.
And no disrespect to Mr. Lombardi, his coaching way or coaching style or the way he just does everything in general, it wouldn't resonate in today's game, in today's players. It just wouldn't.